Welcome to another bonus lesson in the free YouTube piano course. Today, I'm going to quiz you on what we learned in the core lesson 3, and then I'm going to provide 10 really short pieces for you to practice on your own. Don't worry, we'll also go through them together. When you're first learning how to read music, you want to focus on learning many easy and short pieces, not just one incredibly difficult piece. You're immersing yourself into this new musical language, and so you just want to get your hands on as many little pieces as you can. I'll also drop little hints as we go along on how to improve your reading as fast as possible. But first, our review. Let's see how much you remember from lesson 3. If you were my private piano student, we would spend maybe a month or two at about this level where we're constantly learning new and easy pieces just to improve the basic skill of reading notes and playing that on the piano. We're meeting once a week, and so I'm able to constantly provide fresh material for you. The downfall of online teaching like this is the idea that one should move on immediately to the next lesson after learning just one piece at a specific level. And so our idea of how we should naturally progress gets a little skewed. Learning how to read music is your foundation, and it's something that needs to really be built. You want it to be as solid as possible because it's going to make everything down the road much easier. Just like learning a language, we can't build those skills in a day. We can't become fluent in a day. Now, we've given you all the tools and knowledge needed to read basic notes or music notation. Now it's up to you to put that knowledge into practice. I have 10 pieces that you can download for free in the description. Practice one piece at a time. The easier ones might take you just one practice session to master, and others might take a few days or more. Before you move on to practice the next piece on your list, I want you to record yourself playing it, and then as you listen back, go through this checklist to make sure that you are indeed ready to move on. Is your tempo steady, or are you constantly speeding up and slowing down? Are you playing the correct notes? That's very important, right? Are you using the fingering that's written in the score? Are your dynamics in the range that's indicated? Are you staying relaxed? And finally, is the piece saying something? Now, I know these pieces are not masterpieces and they're very short, they're little fragments, right? So you have to use your imagination, but just try to think of a scene in nature or a feeling, sad, happy, joyful, peaceful, that the music conveys or that you're trying to convey through the music. And then one final word of advice, don't take the shortcuts. This means Don't get the stickers that have the note names that you put on your keys, and don't write in every single note name or finger number in your music. This seems like it's helping you out in the moment, right? But overall, it's going to slow down your progress. Okay, let's go through the pieces. So 1 in the right hand, because of the treble clef, is on middle C. 2 of the left hand is on bass F. We call this C position. So I'm going to count this through as I play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Not the most melodic tune. Maybe it reminds you of a robot or some kind of machinery. One tip, when you're counting and you're really trying to establish that steady beat, make sure that on your long notes, you're not speeding up your counting. So for the whole notes, it's tempting to just count faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not a steady pulse, because if I were just counting to myself where you couldn't hear my counts, we wouldn't know how many beats each note actually was, because I'm changing the speed of my counting. All right, so we're in 3/4 time because the top number is 3. So we'll count 1, 2, 3 throughout. This is marked piano, which means soft. There are some markings in here that you might not recognize. These are called rests. We will get to them. For now, you can just ignore them. So we start finger 2 on A below middle C, finger 1, middle C. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Off. So just nice and short. It kind of reminds me of a fragment of a piece. Feels like there should be more, but that's it for now. You can play these notes connected, or you can separate them. If playing these notes connected makes you tense up, separate the notes and make sure every key attack is relaxed and you're dropping gently into the key. This teaches us how to stay relaxed. But if you can play smoothly and connected while maintaining the relaxation in your wrists, do that. All right, this one is just for the right hand. Finger 1 is on middle C, and we're forte. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Now, as you're practicing these, make part of your practice routine counting out loud and saying the note names out loud. So we've been counting out loud, but I could also do C, C, G, 2, C, C, E, 2, C, C, F, 2, E, 2, 3, 4. That just reinforces those note names. The next one is just for your left hand. Finger 5 is on bass F, forte. You see this little curved line in measure 3. We've talked about ties before, which is also a curved line. Here, this is a slur because those notes are changing. Ties tie together the same notes from an A to an A or a C to a C. If you see the same curved line with notes underneath or above that are different, that's a slur, and that means to play legato, which means to play connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. off. In this next one, we have notes that are played at the same time, and we can tell that because they're vertically aligned. The very first one looks like they're side by side, right? Well, this is because they're right next to each other on the piano. When they're that close, it's hard to get it stacked vertically on the grand staff, but they are touching, so that's your hint that they're played together. All of these are played together. We start 1 and 2 on G and A, and then left hand 2 and 3 on A and G. Forte, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. As you're playing these notes at the same time, listen to make sure that you're playing them exactly together. When you play, it's not just your fingers coming up and then going down. It's a lift and a drop. And that drop is supported by firm, not tense fingers. So we don't want the joints to collapse when we play. Now this next one has two different versions. The note names are exactly the same. The rhythm is exactly the same as well. The only thing that changes is what finger numbers we're using. And this makes you more reliant on the note names that you're seeing rather than the finger numbers that you're using. It might be harder than you think. So the first version, we're going to start finger 2 on middle C, and of course it's all for the right hand. Mezzo forte, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Version 2, same notes. We're just going to move finger 1 to middle C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. In this next one, we do have that curved line. Now take a look. Is it connecting the same notes or different? It's the same, right? So this means that it's a tie and it's tying those two notes together. So the tie that we see in measure 2 is held for a total of 4 counts. So version 1, we start finger 3 on A below middle C, and it's forte. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. And then version 2, 4 comes up to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. This is a gentle little piece marked piano, and you might recognize the tune. Left hand, 1 on middle C, finger 4, treble G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. So you probably recognize that as either Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or the alphabet song. Okay, right hand only, finger 2 is on D above middle C, marked forte, strongly. So let's drop into all of the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. For For our final little piece, we have hands together. The left hand, we see those curved lines that are connecting the same notes, both the top and the bottom. So those are going to be tied for a total of 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finger 1 is on middle C, and then 5 and 1 are on C and G. It's gently mezzo piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Did you notice how it was dropping? Even though it's soft, I still want to feel like I'm going all the way to the depths, to the bottom depths of the keys. Not. So these 10 pieces are just little teeny pieces. They're not masterpieces by any means, but it will get you reading music and playing it on the piano. So take your time learning these exercises and do your best to learn them well. You might also want to begin drilling note names with some flashcards. I'll link some that you can purchase in the description. Not only is it important to be able to name the notes quickly when you see them on the page, but also find them on the piano. So I hope this helps you on your piano journey by giving you more stuff to practice, and then I'll see you in lesson 4.